What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are checking out what it's really like living in the Netherlands. This is by Filipina Expect Views. So let's check it out, guys, and see what we got from her opinion. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. We are getting close to 10k subscribers, so let's get to that goal as fast as possible, guys. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Boom. See what we got.
Hello everyone, Natasha here from the Traveling Foxes. If you're new to the channel, I am a Filipino vlogger based in Amsterdam and I've been living here for about 2 years now. So for this video, I wanted to share with you some of my pros and cons about living in the Netherlands so far. So if you are thinking of moving here or just curious about how it is to live here in the Netherlands, well, keep watching. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the Traveling Foxes. I have a co-vlogger who is based in the Philippines, and her name is also Nat, and I am based here in Europe. So we have some awesome content for you every week from almost every part of the world. As a Filipino, little is known about Amsterdam, aside from the fact that it's popular for its weed and prostitution. So when my family and friends found out that I was gonna move here, they were of course concerned about my safety. But once I got here, I got to walk around and became a bit of a local. I quickly realized that it's actually a pretty safe country. In fact, the Dutch capital was named 4th safest city in the world.
Wow.
The world's best city for commuting, and one of the world's best cities for quality of life. That being said, moving to Amsterdam has been one of my best decisions I've ever made. But of course, like anywhere else, there are also some cons and some minor struggles that I deal with, and that is also what I want to share in this video.
Okay, interesting. So, like, Netherlands is an interesting country to actually live in. I wouldn't mind going there either, but let's see the pros and cons, as she mentioned here.
I have to go out now. Walk with me as I share with you some of my top pros and cons.
Yeah. Come on. Bicycles, of course.
My first pro is accessibility. Netherlands has a very strategic location in Europe, so it's like the heaven for travelers because it's so easy for me to get around. London is just an hour away. Paris is just a 4-hour train ride or a 1-hour plane ride. Schiphol is like the gateway to the destinations around Europe, so definitely great for travelers. And of course, another thing is getting around the country is so easy. I mean, look, I am riding my bike. It's like just the fastest way to get around. The roads in the Netherlands are so flat and the city is just made for cyclists.
Okay.
Number 2 is efficiency. Also related to the infrastructure, I feel that the Netherlands is super well organized. They have a process for almost everything. Everything just works. Public transportation, government, healthcare, and the whole cashless economy. I super love that I don't have to bring cash around. I just have my PIN card with me and I can pay for everything and anything. They even have
that's in most places as well. So you don't really need cash nowadays. Like, I think in most places you can pay with card, you know, so that's handy as well.
We're lost and found. Once I left my backpack in a tram and I went to this website called I Lost. They take a picture of all of the lost and found items that they find, and if you claim it, and the next day you can pick it up. So that's what happened to me. If the country would have OCD, it would be the Netherlands.
Wow, bro. I actually can't believe that she lost something on the tram and actually got it back. That is just wow, man.
Baguette, slice. Thank you. My third pro is that everybody speaks English. This was a lifesaver for me because it makes it so much easier to get around. So I didn't have to learn the Dutch language because, again, everyone understands and speaks English. The Dutch are super good to just switch into English if they know that you don't speak Dutch. And I guess that's because of the very international community. One thing to note though is that almost everything is written in Dutch here. So
okay.
I always have to have my Google Translate,
translator,
especially if I go to the
exactly, bro.
supermarket. Other than that, it's really nice that I can just stick to English and don't have to have any major problems whatsoever getting around.
All right.
I'd also like to add that the city has a very cozy, small town vibe and very international community. I mean, I can go on and on about what I love living here in Amsterdam, but as promised in this video, I also want to share to you some of the cons of what I don't like. So my con number one, as an
that she doesn't like.
expat, it can be hard to feel at home, especially if you don't speak Dutch. It's very hard to integrate to the local community because Dutch always like to speak with Dutch, even if they are very good at speaking in English. Most of my friends here are also expats who don't speak Dutch, and our experience is it's really difficult to find friends and connect with the locals here. As a result, you can feel a bit of an outcast no matter how long you've been living here. So my tip, if you really want to integrate and feel like a local, then learn the Dutch language.
Okay.
Second
So you'll just be more comfortable if you also know the Dutch language.
is the weather.
Wow.
Everyone's top complaint and conversation starter. Hey, how was your day? Weather was great today. Weather was The weather here in the Netherlands is just so unpredictable and bipolar. It can rain in the morning, sunshine in the afternoon, and then, I don't know, snow in the evening.
No way. Okay, that's a joke for sure.
I've experienced that myself during winter, and I swear it's like you can experience 4 seasons in one day.
Wow.
Winters here are terrible.
Wow, man.
It can be very harsh, especially with the wind and the rain. And Netherlands weather is just like one of the worst in Europe. Autumn and winter here is very tough because the days are shorter and it's already 3 p.m. but it's already getting pretty dark.
3 p.m. and it's already dark. Wow. That's crazy.
So my third and final point is service culture. Okay, this can be a bit subjective since I come from the Philippines where service is almost always excellent. It's very hard not to compare. One of the things that I noticed in the Netherlands is that service is not always great. For example, it takes time for you to get served, or they just don't have that customer first mentality. You won't encounter this, of course, all the time, but I would say most of the time, especially in local restaurants, local bars. Another thing about services here are super expensive and almost like luxury. Getting a haircut, getting a massage,
Ooh, really?
they cost at least 50 euros per hour.
No
Even
way.
my personal trainer
Wait, for a haircut, 50 euros per hour? Nah. No.
also costs about 50 euros per hour, and of course you don't get that in the Philippines, and I am comparing apples to oranges basically, but that's just one of the cons, of course, because coming from the Philippines, I'm used to that, to having that above and beyond kind of service. Okay, enough ranting, guys. I think I have laid down all of my pros and cons. I didn't want this video to be too long, but I am curious about what you think. Do you disagree or agree to some of my points? And if you're not from here, would you consider moving to the Netherlands? Leave your comments below.
Like, I wouldn't mind like living in the Netherlands, you know? It seems like a very interesting place and nice way of life, but yeah. I'll keep it in mind, you know? Let me know, guys, your thoughts on this in the comments below. And yeah, hope you'll enjoy. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, join our Discord community. Link is in the description below. I'll be waiting for you guys. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.